Yo, thank you for clicking on the video. I'm Who's Mans. I just like football. I'm here to teach you the X's and O's of the game. I'm not here to teach you the glitches and the exploits and things like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that. If you guys are new, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you never miss an upload. And let's get into it. All right, so I tried to live record this, but I had an issue with my mic and everything. So basically, we're getting into the run game. You see on there how many players in the box. If there's 5 or less, you can run the ball. If your tight end is attached, if you're running a 2x2 set where your tight end is attached, if there's 6 in the box, you can still run because you have the numbers. The air raid is more so about leverage, numbers, attacking grass, and that is the whole premise of the run game. So you're not supposed to be running the ball 20 times a game, and you also don't want to not run the ball. Running the ball definitely keeps your opponent honest. The air raid, they definitely don't run the ball a lot, but there are going to be games where they run the ball quite a bit. But you're going to see here how we have inside zone blocked up. I do draw this on the screen, so you have your double teams, and everything is called a down block. Now, the backside closest to the running back is not blocked properly. 67 should double team the 3 tech, but he doesn't. And then you're going to see the different routes you can run. So you can usually run directly at the center and then make your read there, and you read the middle linebacker. You're going to see how I do that. So I hand the ball off. He's facing more inside. So usually what I'll try to do is aim directly at the center and kind of flick the stick as if I'm like not trying to run directly right now, because I want the linebacker to make a decision. Usually that's a user and they'll try to shoot something. And you see how that double team works out. So we pick up some yardage. This next play is an RPO peak, and you're reading that defender right there. Because he steps inside, I'm not throwing that, and then now I'm just simply reading the blocks. I'm not even looking at that player anymore. Generally too high, I don't like running the peak, and sometimes I'll use that as a way to get people to hesitate instead of crashing down on the run. It just gives you, it sets it up a little bit easier. And you see here, we can pick up at least 4. And that's the goal of the run game, is to at the very least pick up 4 rushing yards. In this one, we're running against single high, and you see right there, the defender we're reading steps inside. We know that we don't have to read the slot because he's going to be the flat defender, and we just throw it into space. And that's the whole point of this, is it's a part of the run game. You get what I mean? So as long as we can pick up 4 yards, that is great. I'm even happy with 3. So we're going to check this again. You're reading that inside backer on that side, and he steps inside with the run. So that lets me know I pass. Now, there are going to be times when he steps outside to the pass lane, so you just hand it off. But yeah, you see he steps inside. Now, I didn't throw that because the slot was in that window, and that would have made it a really hard throw. So I just run the ball, and from there, you just read your runs. All right, so now we're gonna read this RPO read bubble. Easiest way to do this is read your bubble side. Do you have the numbers? Right now I have 3/2. I'm not even reading that anymore. Instead, I'm going to be reading the read man, and I'm just running this as like it's a regular read option. And once again, if that read player with the R over his head, if he crashes in towards the running back, you keep it with the quarterback. And if he just kind of hesitates at all, you give it to the running back. And you're going to see right here, he should crash the running back, and I keep it with the quarterback, and I just pick up my 4 or 5 yards. Once again, this is not supposed to be some like huge hitting, 40-yard gain. This is just simply a part of the run game. So as long as you get 4 yards, you're fine. Here in that option, the numbers were on our side, so we threw the bubble, and you just get what you can. From here on out, it's basically the exact same kind of reads. Do you have numbers? You throw to your advantage and you run to your advantage. So I'm showing you different kinds of RPOs that you can use and formations that we're going to use quite a bit going forward in the air raid. It's really simple, and there's not a lot of formations that I go through, and there's not a lot of different concepts. I'm really going through a few different concepts. Sometimes you're going to play against an opponent where you don't need to run that many concepts. But yeah, that's really it. I got a gameplay after this, so stay tuned. But as always, if you got any prayer requests, throw them in the comment section below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.